Hey, this is AP Reviews here again today. This time we're going to be taking a quick look at a collapsible garden hose by Adfilic. Now there's only so much you can say about a garden hose, so I just wanted to give you a video of how, this is in real time, how it expands when you apply water to it. And I don't even have the water on all the way, I just gave it a little bit. And then at the end show you how it contracts. The hose itself, the real drawing point to this thing is that it's so small and collapsible. You can see there's a little leaking there, but that's just because it needed to be tightened up. You can see it's no problems anymore. You can fit this, easily within a gallon Ziploc bag if you wanted to just keep it thrown somewhere in your car or a boat or something. I don't know why you need to take it in a car, but it's so easy to move around. And you can see that the nozzle that's included does work. It's nothing, extraordinary. All the different settings works on it and works fine. I did have one problem when just getting it out of the package. The hose had pulled out of the fitting. I don't know if it wasn't assembled or what, but getting it put back together was just trivial. You just put the fittings back on the hose, pop it over the little metal fitting in there, and screw everything back on. So if you can handle that, this is no problem. Mine, very well could have been a fluke. So now I've got the water off, and again, they say it contracts in seconds, and it very well could if you just took the hose off at one of the ends, but I'm just holding the nozzle and letting it flow out. And even then, you can see I'm using one of the spray settings. I flip it over here to something bigger, and it contracts much faster, so it can take down really quick. I was impressed with how much of the water actually got out through this process. I unhooked the hose and tried to let the water flow out, and there was very little that came out at that point. I couldn't get anything else. It seemed to be pretty well drained. I'd recommend you to try this out if you just need something easy to keep around, like put it in a flower pot right next to your garden and next to the faucet, and it's just always there and easy to get at. The hose itself, some pretty sturdy surgical tubing essentially on the inside. That's what expands, and then that fabric on the outside provides a lot of protection and then restricts how far the surgical tubing can expand. So we're just wrapping it up right here, putting it around my hand just to show how small of a package you really can get it into. I'm going to keep this around right next to our deck, and we'll have it easily accessible. I recommend you give it a try.